Hello and welcome to Generation Zero playthrough. I'm your host Survival Joe, and I figured since I'm doing survival, what better way to be surviving than in this looter shooter set in rural Sweden. You know, with all the situation going off like this and the world being at the shitty place that it is at the moment, I figured I really needed something to vent. So I'm actually going to be creating a let's play of this Generation Zero, and it's going to be posting quite often. So, after World War, Sweden had an economic boom. Having escaped the war, but the fear of another war remained. Well, probably rightfully so. So, the government invested in what would become the Total Defense Program. Well, that's always a good idea. Over the years, Sweden increased military spending, organizing civilian preparedness for future attacks. Well, not bad. Every man, woman and child was drilled to be ready for war. Yeah, bright future, right? Knowing exactly to do when the sirens sounded. Terrible way to live. Ostertorn, 1989. You and some friends spent a few days away, well, of course, beer and, räkskiva, cut off from the world. When returning home, an explosive hits your boat. Whoa. Just happens, right? You do not know what fired or why. Okay, you might have a notion. You make it to shore, injured, but alive. Yeah. So, there's that. Alright, so, hello and welcome to rural Sweden. This is the Generation Zero, a game where you need to survive by, looting, shooting and killing a bunch of killer robots that want you dead. Yes, I actually played this game when it launched, but I've, on my main channel, Grumpworks, but all of a sudden I let it be because there was not particular interest in that. However, given the recent things, I figured a looter-shooter going around surviving in this beautiful Swedish countryside would be just the ticket to get some, venting and some emotions out. So, I figured, let's do this, this is gonna be fun. And I'm gonna keep this format really short. It's gonna be mission-oriented, so that when we do a mission, one video should be one mission, unless it's really, really longish. So, the first mission is Break of Dawn. Search the house for anything of use. This is a little bit, like almost tutorial guidance, and our task is basically to find something to survive. Weapons, medicine, whatnot. I have alerted an enemy. You don't say. Are they that easily spooked? Okay. So the premise of the game is to go around, figure out what has happened and how to take it onwards. I really like the countryside. It really looks authentic, I must say, since I live in Sweden. I live in Stockholm, and this is really authentic. I mean, not the blood and the robots, obviously, but the look of the houses, the look of the small villages, it really looks like that for real. So, and this was 1980s, but still, in some parts of smaller villages in Sweden, this actually looks like that, and it's really nice. Feels familiar, doesn't it? Alright, hold it to read. Bengt's handwritten note. Mats, we tried to call you at home, but you probably rushed to the station as soon as you heard a readiness alarm. You have enough on your plate as it is, but in case you find this, just know your mom and I are doing fine. We'll just drive over to the village and wait it out there. Be careful. Mom and Dad. Alright? Will do. So, we need to search for the house of anything of use. We already picked up the pistol. And there are some robots buzzing about. Oh! Melee weapons. A baseball bat. Yeah, typical Swedish sport. I would probably would think that you would get an Bundy stick rather than the baseball bat, but I guess the baseball bat is much more familiar with the people that playing. But I was actually hoping for an Bundy stick. Devs, if you're looking this, come on, give us the Bundy stick. That would be actually much more authentic. So, there we go. Oh, punk pants yellow, take a look at them, latest fashion. Yes, this game also has an extensive clothing system, so I figured, here's an H&M, thing for you. So, punk pants yellow, we're gonna be placing that, or suit pants brown. Oh yeah, look at them. Snazzy. Oh, I'm keeping those. Alright. So this will also be, a fashion series where we're actually just testing out various shit that we get from the loot boxes. Alright. Let's get inside and see what we have. We have a baseball bat, and that's gonna help us tremendous deal. So if we see a robot, we're just gonna club it to the death. Alright. Collectible pickup. Archipelago region. There we go. Collectibles. It's a map. Alright. Anything of use? Anything more of use here? Nope. Alright. Music stereo. Oh, I wanted one of those when I was a kid. TV. Yeah. Feels really homey. Anyway, there we go. Do we have anything else that we need searching? 2 toothbrushes. Alright. Clearly mom and dad have been having a good old fun time. Alright. What to read? If the War Comes, Civil Defense Pamphlet. Oh, front and back pages edition civil. During the Civil War, the Swedish government issued a public information pamphlet delivering to every single house in Sweden, total försvar. The publication included how civilians expected to act in the case of a major national crisis, particular by the invasion of foreign power. By the late 1980s, every citizen was aware that Hesa Fredrik, that's the actual name for the Swedish siren, the nickname for the Swedish civil defense siren, could start ringing at any time, and knew where the nearest shelter was, which belonging take to them. Sounds eerie familiar. The back page of the document summarizes 4 types of warning. Readiness alarm. Immediate danger of war. Wartime postings to mobilization site. 30-second siren tones, blah blah. Runs for 5 minutes. Then they have the air raid alarm. Short time bursts for the duration of 1 minute. Important public announcement. Listen to the radio. 6-second. I don't know how accurate these ones to the real, Hesa Fredrik. But, yeah, maybe one of my Swedish commenters could say how accurate these siren sounds are. Right. So, I wouldn't know. I actually only heard the test sound every now and then. I think they test it a couple times per year. I don't know. Anyway. So, that thing being said, let's go and I think I've been through here. I've checked this already. Okay. Search for house for anything of use. I did search the house for anything of use. I haven't found anything particularly interesting. Is there anything else that I should be picking up? Alright. Okay, search the police car for ammo. Good. This is not a police car, but it can give us a compressed air tank. And as you can see, the citizens left in quite a hurry. They were ready for the denim pants, light gray. I actually might change to that. They look snazzy. So, pants? Denim pants, light gray. Do they give us any? Oh, +1 bullet resistance. Ooh. So are they that sturdy? I never knew that. Alright. So, some hollow point ammo. That would be ammo for our pistol. We do have a pistol, right? Miller Pepe. Yep, taking it. Okay, I'm gonna place it as number 1 because after all, using the bat on the robots, I don't think it will do us much good. There's a police car. Good. I just want to quickly check this station if there's any good loot here, because sometimes you don't want to miss a thing, Any of you that are my age probably are running Aerosmith now in the head saying, I don't want to miss a thing from, Armageddon. Alright, let's see. See? Simple first aid kit. Trust me, in this game you want as many first aid kits as you want them, because right now everything seems quiet, but later on we'll be popping them like, hot pills. Let's see if we have anything here. Oh, we do. Hold on. Explosive gas tank. Oh, I love these bad boys. They're so good. Especially when you make an ambush and when you're playing multiplayer. One guy actually places it. In my original series I was playing this with Max Bemble, and maybe he will be featured on this channel as well. He might join in. I was actually trying to record it one time, but sadly there was no time. So yeah, let's see, I'm just playing this out, and yeah, when I was playing with Max, this was actually, quite fun, because the two of us would go around. I will actually put the link to that series It was on release, and I'm gonna put it in the, card up right corner. So let's go and check this out. So I'll actually do minimal editing, just if there are like long periods of basically nothing, like just walking on the countryside. Those I will probably cut out, but everything else I'm gonna keeping it as is, because I'm thinking you guys wanna see how the game looks out, how it plays, and everything else. It's a lot of looting, I'm gonna tell you that, and a lot of fighting when we get to the actual, bad boys. But yeah, I think we're coming up soon to a segment. I already played this intro, so I know what to expect. There we go. Locate and destroy an enemy. I'm actually gonna heal up first because my health is 50%. Want to get this one to 100. And then let's see. Oh, there's another one. Two of them. There's one and there's another one. I want to shoot this guy. Come on. There we go. A little lower. Come on. Two of them there. Alright. Aim. Fire. Just trying to aim his fuel cell, because then it's a one-shot kill. Obviously, they're really agile and I'm a terrible shot. Ouch! Come on. Move. Move. Oh, 3 of them? Okay, I didn't count with that. I was counting 1 to 2. Obviously, they bring in the reinforcements. Come on, where are you? Doggos, come on. There's one. It's hard to see them actually in this dark. And from this distance I suck. I'm just better just come closer. Uh-oh. I think they're gonna kill me. Come on. Oh, I hate this gun. Come on. Okay, 1 down, 3 more to go. Okay, run away, run away. Heal up, heal up. Sanctuary, follow the road to look for a trace of civilization. I could use a med pack right now. Okay, kneel. There we go. Okay, that sound wasn't particularly good. There they're running. That sound is really sick. Okay, it's firing at me. Come on, I just want to shoot down one, then it will be easier. Okay, my health is actually critical. Oh, there's another one. Damn you! They're really hard to spot and... Oh, there you are. There we go, 1 down. Ah! Oh! Okay. This has been probably the shortest survival ever, but let's pop an adrenaline shot, revive. I'm gonna take this guy. I actually shot that damn thing, but he shot me as well. Oh! I didn't shoot it clearly enough. Die. Die, you. When they're stuck like this between the foliage, they're really hard to spot. Okay, steal, and there's a health pack. Good. I hope that takes care of them right now. Okay, escape combat. Okay, now let's consume the first aid kits. Thank you, and use the item. Whew. Okay, so see, even the tutorial is a little bit challenging. First you shoot them and then they encircle you. One could argue that I should have probably gotten within the ambush, but honestly, since the last time I played it, I was expecting 1 to 2, and 1 to 2 I could take on easily. I think this was around 4-ish. So, yeah, I was surprised. Oh, look at this beautiful dawn. I mean, Sweden has a lot of forests, and the countryside is quite beautiful if you look at it. Lush green forest, and some robots, dogs barking, probably coming over just to say hi, wiggling their robotic tails, waiting for me to shoot their fuel cell. It probably just dozed off. Where are you? Oh, there you go. And it doesn't see me. Well, I think now it sees me. Okay, I'm quickly putting some tree between us. That's usually a good defensive tactic, which I have forgotten, sadly, since playing. And it's also much easier when you have only one shooting at you. When you have multiple of those, then it's like, uh-oh. Alright, So let's continue down the road looking for a safe place. By the way, guys, as I said, the format of this will be mission oriented, so I'm doing one particular mission like, Break of Dawn, Sanctuary, just to find some good place. And if you're liking what I'm doing so far, please smash that like button. It helps me out a great deal. Now, that being said, I think we're gonna continue. Do we have a skill points to buy? Not yet. Okay, and I think there I see a car and there's a church. So, right, in order to keep this actually format short, I'm gonna, once I get close to the church, I'm gonna break it up and I will be posting uploading these videos in bulk, meaning the guys of you who are actually watching this all the way to the end, you will get the link to the unpublished next episode and maybe the one after that. So, if you're really enjoying this, if you want to binge watch it, I will make sure that you can actually binge watch it. I'll probably post at least 3 to 5 episodes every time I post it, and I'm gonna put it on live every other day so that you guys know. Letter with the Hunters, there's another mission on the envelope. That's it, I can't stand and live in Stockholm anymore. I get it, far away from you. This wasn't what we supposed. I'm kind of getting one of those weekends. Let's go hunting together again soon, shall we? So, good. This is actually the Hunter mission, which will secure us the first Hunter rifle, I guess. But we're gonna do that one in the next episode. However, I want to take care of and making sure that we find the shelter first. And the shelter will be that church. I think this is called the Ibo Holmen Church. So let's just put it again to Sanctuary. And I'm thinking, since I'm coming here, this might be as well a good place to cut it, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Guys, like if you like the video. In the top right corner there should be a link to the next episode. So check it out, and I will be seeing you in my next video where we'll be going to this Ibo Holmen Church. Thank you very much for watching. This is Survival Joe.